are off, as we can see all 4 boats side by side, but then Gold is taking off. Operations boat is off to a late start, but then Iron is catching Gold is not far behind. Wood trying hard, followed by the Stone, and Gold is taking off. Who will win? Will it be Iron or Gold? Iron is catching, but it's Gold taking first place, followed by Iron, and then it's a race for the 3rd place with Wood taking 3rd, and then Stone in 4th, and the operations boat. Wait, where's the operations boat? Coast Guard, go get the operations boat. Hi guys, welcome along. This is Boom Beach, you're watching mickus, and as we go over to the boats, we're going to... Where's the gold? They stole my gold. Where'd the gold go? Damn you, Siri, why you took my gold? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so as I said, we're going to go back into the boats, and we're going to ask Siri today to choose our boats. Now, this is going to be for the whole team as we start the Siri Says series, a brand new concept for my channel. Okay, so that is the name of this series, and we're going to be kicking it off with the... Well, let's choose the troop first. So we have 8 boats here and we have 8 troops. So let's ask Siri how many boats for the first troop. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
The answer is 2.
Okay, so if you heard that, that was 2. So 2 boats. We're going to ask her what would she like on the boats. So let's ask. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
It's 7.
Okay, so 7, which is the Grenadiers. So we have 2 boats of Grenadiers. If you can see, let's just do that now. Okay, so let's ask her again, how many out of 6? And yeah. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
It's 1.
Okay, so we have 1, which is 1 boat. And we're going to ask her again. Pick a number between 1 and 7.
It's 6.
Okay, so number 6, which is the medics. Okay, so this is looking good, and in fact, I won't even use that one. Let's cancel. Oh no, stop it. And we're going to switch this one because it's actually a bigger boat. It holds more medics. Okay, so let's ask for the rest of them. We're not going to do any more than 3 troops. So we have, how many? 5 more rafts to go. So we're going to ask her for the last troop combination. Now do note that now these 2 are both out. Okay, so we have, whoops, stop. So we have, number 1 is the rifleman. Number 2, because I'm doing this one-handed. So number 1 is the rifleman, number 2 is the heavy, number 3 is the Zooka, number 4 is the warrior, number 5 will be the tank, and number 6 will be the scorcher. Okay, so let's have a look and let's ask her. Pick a number between 1 and 8. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
It's 5.
Okay, so number 5, which is the tanks. So just to recap, we have, let me just change these first. Change troops to tanks. Okay, so to recap, Siri has asked us to use 2 boats of grenadiers, 1 boat of medics, and then 5 boats of tanks, and you saw it there live as we did it just then. So I'm going to be right back after the troops are done, but first let's choose an op. So many of these guys are used to tanks, so let's go back to Operation 10 and we're going to do the upper lip. So let's start and I'll be right back. I'll let the other guys know and record their raids live. So we'll be right back. Okay, we are back and we're going to go straight into Conrad's attack. Now I did do a live attack, however unfortunately the timing was wrong and I couldn't record it, and so as Conrad just artillery and barrages the 2 boom cannons there. So yeah, I do apologize. The next video definitely I will be doing so, but all the guys came through it in the end. 2 boats of grenadiers, 1 boat of medics, and then the rest were all tanks. So as he starts off with tanks and the medics, he's going to clear away this laser beam, and once that goes down he will bring on the grenadiers, just shocking the 2 cannons there, and now come the 2 boats of grenadiers. So exactly what Siri had said. Shocks again, and it's a little bit slow because as we all know, tanks and grenadiers are not the strongest troops. If there had been like Zookas, then okay, it'll be quicker, but yeah, we've got tanks and grenadiers. So the shock launcher causing a bit of problems. It's going to go down very shortly, and there it goes, as he's going to just let them go, gather some gunboat energy, and cleaning a path, just flares them all to one spot, smokes them just to stop some damage from that sniper tower. Boom cannon is on them, critters over the boom cannon to try and stop. Tank already down, and just flaring those tanks out of harm's way. He did better than me. All my tanks went straight for the in fact my tanks didn't even leave the radius. So more critters down to distract. There's also a shock down to stop the sniper tower and the power core. Some artillery there, heal med kit, and there goes the first op. So Wallop taken out 100% by Conrad. So let's switch over to my attack. I was the very second person to attack, and had I left this, it would have been taken before I got the chance. So definitely going over to my attack. Okay, so here's my attack, and barraging the shock blaster. I always forget the name. I always call it the shock launcher. Little do I know there's a shock launcher right next to it. So then some artillery. Want to take that down ASAP and then bring my troops over. Now I'm going to start a little bit different to Conrad and start with grenadiers, and the reason is because of the cannons. However, I didn't realize until late that there were rockets, and I threw down my tanks very quickly just to take up all that damage. Shocking and the boom cannon as we move up, taking out all the cannons. Critters over to the boom cannons to distract. They go down very quickly, and this is why my attacks don't do very well. I'm not very good at attacking. But anyway, flaring him over onto that boom cannon. Want to take that out ASAP. Taking it down. Smoking the flamethrower because of a couple of tanks that are very close to it. Flamethrowers get more stronger the closer they are and the longer they're locked on. So the tanks taking out the flamethrower. Down goes the rocket. But they're going to be moving in as I flare them towards a central area, try to heal them up with the med kit and the boom cannons in range, which is a big problem. So, no more gunboat energy, just I think I had 4 more left, not enough to flare them, so I smoke over the top, wait for them to reload, and they're all going to attack this at the one time, and it's going to be intensified. The boom cannon's still working on them, but it will slow down and stop very shortly. I think it takes out 1 more, and it might even go for another one. Yeah, it does. So at this stage I was thinking, oh no, it's not looking good, and the boom cannon stops, and as we speed up the rest of this raid and slow it down again and speed it up and slow down, kind of all over the place, the rest of the base is cleared. So Legion down, Wallop down, 2 from 2, and we have 2 more ops left to go. So let's switch over to Paradox, where Boneswood is going to be attempting. Drops his medics first, followed by the tanks, and then the grenadiers, and now he's going to flare them over as a group. So this is going to take some time. La-di-da-di-da-di-dum. So his grenadiers walking towards that sniper tower. One of them will go down. Unfortunately, the sniper tower is just a little bit in the way. Oops. Take that tag off. Okay, so keep on going, flaring them away. There goes the grenadier. Luckily the medi was still there. The grenadier is going to walk over to that power cell and attack, but they were in range of the sniper tower, so flaring them back away doesn't really help. But as I said, all my guys are pretty much all tanks people. They do very well with tanks, and so this op is really well suited to them. As Boneswood, one of our best attackers, goes in, just lines them up, and he's going to finish it off from here. Plenty of time left, still a minute to go. Barrages the side buildings to stop them from going on the side in range of those boom cannons, bringing them back into one spot, and they are all on the power core now. So a very good win there from Boneswood, and that is 3 from 3. So as I said before, most of my group is all for tanks. They're quite good with tanks, except for me. I'm normally, you saw the video a few videos back, I had an intro. She drives like crazy. That, yeah, describes my tanks. Okay, so let's flip over to Key, where we've got Thurston. Thurston is our lowest level player in our group of 10, and he is, I do believe, a level 49. So he's HQ 20, and he certainly does not have maxed out troops, but we do expect to see a good attack from him. So just flaring them around that sniper tower, he probably should have taken that down. I don't think he's going to get the by himself. I probably wouldn't even get this by myself, and I've got maxed tanks for HQ 20. but my tanks, they're kind of strange. They like to drive up to a boom cannon and go, hello, boom. Okay, so as we see, just taking some of those power cells, and he's going to move them over in just a moment just collecting gunboat energy. He's going to try and clean up. At the same time, he's actually barraging there goes the shock. He's actually been barraging the rocket launchers and the shock launchers. So the last attack will be actually a lot easier. So I'm going to show you that very early in the next attack, which is Nate's attack. So one tank down. So this is what we call a selfless attack, which is where the attacker knows that they won't be able to take it out by themselves, so they do something to benefit and help other attackers. So he's going to flare them up and just misses the cannon and ends up flaring them over next to the cannon, where there are 2 boom cannons in range and a couple of other boom cannons still in range, and all his medics down. Okay, so let's go to the last attack, which was Nate, finishing it out. Key done in 2 attacks, so that was 5 from 10 attacks. And as you can see, the rocket launchers there are very much damaged, along with that shock launcher. Nate is one of our most experienced tank attackers, so just trying to get rid of that doom cannon. Also, Thurston had taken that down a lot as well, so there was a lot I didn't actually show on that part, on that attack. But he's going to go through, rampage through the base. He's going to go in from the right hand side. I was about to say left then, and taking out the rocket there. Now Nate does have maxed out troops too, so he's got maxed out grenadier. In fact, he's kind of bored with the game right now because everything is maxed for his gold. So he's kind of bored because he's got all this gold, he gets attacked, and he can't save because everyone's attacking him for his gold, and so he can't upgrade his most expensive buildings. So he's going to go through, shock those 2 cannons, take them out, and finish it off, as he's still got a minute remaining. Grenadiers, they don't really do much in this case, but they're going to help out. So some critters down. He must be low on gunboat energy. Critters taking out the rocket launchers there. Artillery in there too. And a stray tank down the bottom of the screen. So we're going to do another one of these ops. We're going to try it on the next one. I won't record that one, but definitely we're going to try on the 11. And if we pass 11, then we might do the exact same thing for number 12, which is our usual op, Mambo. So yeah, so there goes Nate taking out the base. As you can see, all wiped out, so pretty easy. Anyway, we're going to go to a live attack. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this style of attacks. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think? And we're going to do a live attack now. If you want to see some more videos, I have a New Year's resolution on the top right hand side, and the one underneath that is a Clash Royale video on the chest drops if you're interested in Clash Royale, which will be out very early next month. And until next time, thanks for watching, have a great day, cheers.